grow, still can't stop it.
What is up? I am Crypto Mason, and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives, and we always find it. Now, today we are back for another daily market update. Today we have BTC pumping, BTC doing very good, ETH doing very good. We've got Apecoin. We're going to talk about Apecoin, okay? I'm sorry. This will probably be the final time I mention it. Hopefully not, actually, because if I keep mentioning it, that means that it has been doing good, right? If a coin keeps getting mentioned by me, it's doing something right, okay? So let's talk about what's happening in the market. Before we do, though, make sure that you are following me on Twitter right here, follow my NFT page, and follow Gold Squad 777. Now, what do we have as the top gainer today? We have Apecoin up 82%, folks. 82% in 24 hours, right? Man, I did make a tiny mistake on this, dude. I was not clear with my with when I bought Apecoin, really. I mean, I was clear, but I didn't put it on my main account. It was on my NFT Mason account. But yeah, so I woke up like 50 people in my Instagram DMs, I think like maybe 60 actually, that made insane profits. A lot of people doubled their money on this coin, okay? And if you are watching this and you did double your money on Apecoin, I urge you to take out your initial investment if you want, okay? No financial advice. You could ride this thing and hodl this thing like crazy, and I do believe it will do good in the long term. Do I believe that this will come back down? Yes. It probably will find a true value at like $10 or $9, right? So we will see what happens with that. Nobody can predict what's going to happen. My mistake that I did make, and I want to apologize for this, is I assumed that everybody knew how these hyped token launches work. Right? It does this. It has a big wick. It starts at like $30, crashes all the way down. In this case, it went from like $20 to $6, and then it spends some time, basically the whole day, trying to find out its fair value, and then it starts going up. So now it's finding its fair value still, right? But you could have easily seen off this first retracement, right? From $6, we pumped to $9, and then you watch it come down to like $7. You could have known, okay, there's a support being made there, and then it was touching that support constantly. This is exactly what happened with Mina, right? Mina, we go and we launch at, what do we launch at? $8, crashes all the way down to $1, and then we went up and pumped like crazy, right? 2 peaks, then we come back down. ICP as well has never recovered. Basically never recovered, right? $500 we started at, and boom, just dead. So that is, if you didn't know, that is how these extremely hyped token launches work. You never buy right off the bat, dude. You never. You wait till it crashes right off the bat, then you pick some up, right? So what did I do? Well, on my NFT Mason Twitter right here, you can see I said, about to try snag 2 of these NFTs, just acquired 50 ape to try buy 2. And now what I was trying to buy was this Benji Bananas NFT, which they only accepted ape for it to mint it. And this is connected to Annie Mocha Brands and Bored Ape Yacht Club, so I wanted to mint some. And I did end up buying 50 ape tokens, right? At like $7 or $8, right? And I didn't end up spending them because I couldn't mint the Benji Bananas. Such a funny name. So I'm holding those tokens, and I'm way up on them now, right? From $8 to like $14. But let's talk enough about Apecoin, man. This thing is still trying to hog the screen right here. We have some other coins doing well. You got Kusama, Curve, AVAX, Helium, Waves. Pretty standard today. But we're going to talk about how everybody feels like this is a bear market, but look what's still happening. Every time that people are saying that it's a bear market, like the biggest news is still happening. I can tell you right now, in 2017, the caliber of news in crypto was so much lower. Dude, look what we have. Blockworks tweeted out, Ukraine legalizes crypto. This is the 2022 crypto bear market, right? Ukraine legalizes crypto. Banks are joining the metaverse. Binance wants to buy banks. Microsoft invests in Consensus. Airbnb open to crypto payments. New York and Miami mayors are both holding crypto. GameStop is launching an NFT marketplace. That's a bear market? What? Like, we need to stop focusing on the price so much and just look at what's really happening, because this is just insane stuff, dude. Now, I want to focus in on one of these, right? Binance wants to buy banks. Okay, I put out this tweet, and I think a lot of people didn't understand what I'm saying here. We talk about CBDCs, but little do we know, we just turned the exchanges into banks. And they've already issued the CBDCs. HUSD, that's Huobi's stablecoin. BUSD, that's Binance's stablecoin. USDT, that's ran by Bitfinex. GUSD, that's Gemini, right? So do you see? These are the banks. We turned the exchanges into the banks. And you notice we have stuff like this. Warren introduces a bill to restrict crypto transactions with Russia. Look what she's doing. Watch this. The bill appears to have been introduced in response to crypto exchanges, the banks, unwillingness to impose further restrictions than legally required. Unwilling to impose further restrictions than legally required, right? So she's pissed at the exchanges. They can't control the exchanges to the extent that they want to. That's what this is about, right? And this is only for Russia, so we don't have to worry about this. But this is a slippery slope that can go. They can go further with this. This bill is definitely not going to get passed, though. And we're going to have a funny clip at the end of this video with Elizabeth Warren just getting destroyed. So this is what they did, dude. They've already issued the CBDCs, and that's why they're so excited and wanting to regulate stablecoins so badly, because what they're about to do is back digital nothingness with fiat paper nothingness. So they're backing the digital currency. It's pegged to the fiat currency, which is dead and debt-based and death. Fiat is just deathly dead, debt, and just horrible, in my opinion. I do not like it, okay? You can say, oh, cash is king, blah, blah, blah. I don't like it, dude. If you really knew what's going on with your straw man and you're getting traded as a bond on the stock market, if you knew what was happening with your birth certificate, you know that fiat is horrible, like horrid. Okay, you know that. Moving on before they kick me off YouTube. So we didn't cover the Bitcoin price. I'm gonna cover it now, though. We're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, pumped above 41,000 here, dude. I'm just excited to see if Bitcoin can actually do something here. Look, are we gonna do the same stupid movement like this? Are we gonna do that stupidity that I don't like? Oh, pump it up. Somebody pointed out that it looks like they're giving us the middle finger, and that's so true. Look at this. They're building the fingers right here. Do you guys see this? I'm 100% convinced that the Bitcoin price is manipulated. They are building the fingers here. One finger, two finger, middle finger, other finger. Dude, they're flipping us off, man. It's horrible. But on a real note, BTC, we're in no man's land right now. Like, we got to go up and touch this 44K. Very possible that we do, or we're touching this resistance that was created here with the last run, basically 9 days ago, right? Nothing to say about BTC. We're going to see where it goes. Digital perspectives. So there's a Coinbase lawsuit that came out. The Coinbase lawsuit basically was suing Coinbase for... And this was in October, and they've just made a new complaint that has, like, trying to speed it up or something. And it was about Coinbase selling 72 unregistered securities. And that was a bunch of altcoins, and XRP was listed there, right? But what this guy, Digital Perspectives, found about this lawsuit is, look at this, Philip Z and Jennifer Selendi, right? If we go over, Gary Gensler is on the same charity as these two people, okay? He's on the same charity as the two people that are from this Selende Gay Ellsberg thing. Selende Gay-Ellsberg, who's suing Coinbase, I believe, right? So there's just so much corruption in this. Moving on, we also have Hbar. So what does this mean, by the way? We got to cover what this means. Coinbase is getting sued. This is why they delisted XRP, and it's why they won't list XRP again until the lawsuit is over. I don't think this will go through on Coinbase. It's too like big, 72 unregistered securities. If it does go through, that will be hell for every single other exchange. It's facts, because they're also selling unregistered securities. If Coinbase, the most regulated and sold one, is getting sued for that. Hbar Foundation wants to remind us of Ubisoft. We covered this yesterday. Keep in mind, Ubisoft is all up in there with Hedera. Now, we do have a sponsor for this video. We got MargeX. So this is a leverage trading platform, okay? Leverage trading platform. We know big risks with leverage trading, but you can sign up right now with the bonus, right? The bonus, there's 5 days left to get the bonus. You can sign up right here from enjoy updates and bonuses from 9th of March to 24th of March, right? So you got 5 days. You use this promotional code MARGE XXOXO. You get a 20% bonus on your deposit of $300, right? So what's this platform? So I made an account right here, right? If we click continue trading here, you'll be in on the main screen. This is the main screen. They have up to 100x leverage, right? I don't recommend using 100x. That's pretty crazy. But if you're an experienced trader, you can hop on. And this is good for beginners as well. It has the most simple layout. It takes like literally 5 minutes to start. They also have price manipulation technology, right? To stop price manipulation. They can conduct 100,000 trades per second. And if you guys ever hear somebody saying like, I'm shorting or I'm long on this is how you do it with leverage trading, right? Not like, be careful with leverage trading, because it can, like, you're using leverage, right? So you've got your wallet up here. This is where you'll use the promo code. You can click this and enter the bonus code, and you'll get 20% bonus on anything or $300 if you deposit. You've got your settings here that you can change. Hopefully I don't leak my password or anything. You've also got referral there. You've got your support with your live chat, help center, and video tutorials, right? Very dope platform here. They've got the dark mode layout and stuff. Order book is right here. You'll see your open positions down here, right? Set your limits and market buys here, and up to 100x leverage. Up to 100x leverage. Very cool. Very crazy stuff right there. MargeX, massive shout out. Make sure you get the bonus. The bonus is, I mean, this is a great bonus. 20% on, 20% bonus on your deposit of $300 plus. Get that bonus, and then you can read this and unlock promo code, get the promo code, copy the promo code, activate the promo code, and then the airdrop will come into your account. So very cool. MargeX. Make sure you get on here. They got like I said, price manipulation technologies. Here it is, MP Shield system, right? MP Shield system. And then, this is a great platform. Thank you to them for sponsoring the video. Moving on, let's talk about this clip right here. Actually, we're going to end with that clip. I want to talk about Phantom first. Take a look at this. Phantom is now in the damage control / recovery mode. Okay, they have tweeted out, the Phantom ecosystem continues its expansion, a comparative look. In the month of February 2021, 111 verified contracts were deployed. In the month of February 2022, 4,677 verified contracts were deployed. That is a 42x on smart contracts, okay? So what I want to say about this is Phantom will recover. The Phantom community, you cannot bet against them. I believe that they will make this recover all the way up into the $2 again. So Phantom, right, was a good dip to buy, in my opinion. When that hit $1, that's when you should have been like, wow, okay, $1 on Phantom, right? I always look for the easy doubles. If Phantom could easily get back to $2, right? Phantom could easily get back to $3 because that's all-time high, basically. Then you would 3x your money, and all that takes is patience, right? So let's watch this clip to end off the video of Elizabeth Warren absolutely getting destroyed. 2 minutes and 34 seconds, but it is worth it, and then we'll wrap up the video. Take a look at this. This has 1.5 million views, by the way, on Twitter.
Mr. Levin, let's consider one of Putin's cronies who already has $1 billion or so in crypto that he wants to hide from the governments that are enforcing sanctions on oligarchs. Now, can this oligarch make it harder to trace his money if he hops from one blockchain to another, if he deposits those tokens into a couple of wallets that don't require him to provide identifying information, and if he uses a mixing service that launders his money with other people's money?
Thank you, Senator. So the scenario that you describe, where an oligarch has $1 billion to be able to launder, requires significant amounts of liquidity to be able to obfuscate that amount of money through the use of cryptocurrency. In fact, many times we've been able to identify.
I'm sorry, let me just remind you of what my question was again. What I'm asking is about the tools that are available. Now, he may have to break it up into multiple pieces of, who knows, $100 million at a crack. But the question I'm asking is, does hopping from one blockchain to another, does depositing tokens in a couple of wallets that don't require him to provide identifying information, and does using a mixing service all make it easier for him to hide his money?
So, Senator, the answer to that question is no, because the chain hopping that occurs, you need to actually provide the tokens, which in a transparent way that allows you to move across blockchains. We've actually got software that allows you to...
So you don't think chain hopping makes it any easier to hide your money? How about depositing tokens in wallets that don't require identifying information?
You can always split the money up into wallets that don't require...
And that would help hide the money. And how about using a mixing service?
Let him talk, bro. Oh my goodness.
Doesn't remove the record of where the money actually sits.
But the question I'm asking is, does it make it harder to track the money?
No, so it doesn't make it harder to track the money because
using a mixing service, you're telling me, doesn't make it harder to launder money?
The daily liquidity value of mixing services globally is about $30 million.
So you might have to do this day by day?
And we have done extensive work in tracking large sums of money through mixers that have led to the arrests of people and the disruption of their activity.
You know, I'm actually a little surprised by your answer, since you charge a lot of money to untangle and track assets through the system, and the system keeps developing.
For some reason, whenever people like this talk about crypto, they forget that the fiat system also has money laundering every single day and also has horrible financial crimes being committed all throughout freaking history, okay? It makes no sense to use blockchains to do crimes. Don't do crime on the blockchain. Please, it's dumb because all your money is there. There's a ledger of every single transaction. So I love seeing Elizabeth Warren get wrecked on that. She's continuously interrupting him. She doesn't want to learn why she's wrong, right? But that is all we've got for today's video. I appreciate all of you for watching. If you're still watching right now, you're just an absolute genius for watching to the end of this and soaking up all of the value. Also, if you're not following on Instagram, but you watch till the end of this, makes no sense, bro. You must like the content. So follow on IG, follow on Twitter, join the Telegram group. I love every single one of you, and goodbye.
Still can't stop it.